We're here with Malik from Huawei. Samir, thank you for joining us today. What is Huawei's LTEHaul strategy for bringing value to the operators?
I think before going to tell you the values for the LTEHaul, I think it would be more important to let you know that what is basically LTEHaul. LTEHaul, as I already told you before, this is a new word and a new strategy of Huawei in MWC 2013 for all the operators. LTEHaul basically extending the front haul, back haul and the core. We are not only focusing on the back haul at the moment. Back haul, yes, agreed, this is a major part of transporting a traffic, but other than this, that we are also concerned for the front haul for all the operators, and also the core part implementation in the mobile backhaul as well. So specifically going towards the front haul, it is a new word for all over the world, for all the industry. Front haul, we are more closely focused on the integration of the small cells with the macro base stations, that how they can synchronize with each other, how they can integrate it with each other, and how we can do the Wi-Fi traffic download or upload towards the core network. So this would be the biggest challenge. So this is part of the front haul. And then backhaul is a transport barrier, all the metro aggregations back towards the core network. And in the core, we can provide then the 100G core routing capabilities for all the LTE traffic or all the synchronizations over there. So this is about the LTEHaul is always equal to the front haul, back haul and the core. So we are coming up with three different terms, three different ideas, three different opportunities, and three different network areas to make the network more complete, more standardized, and more concrete. So this is for the LTEHaul. Yes, for the value, there are plenty of values that our solution bring for them. Number one, yes, we can give them any media access. Our solution is any media access for any microwave, for any fiber access. We are not, have such constraints of giving them a solution for only the fiber media. We have the solution for anything. Then we have a 10 gig Ethernet uplink for the access for the LTE or LTE Advanced. So this is an important point to note over here, because the uplink access will be increasing from 10 gig to up maybe to the 40 gig as well. But for 10 gig Ethernet is the hottest demand all over the world from all the operators. So how we can go into that 10 gig Ethernet uplink access to the core network, and then how we can give them the centralized operation and maintenance from one point of location. The question is why? The reason is this: because we have to provision our all services of layer 2 VPN, layer 3 VPN from centralized location. We have to transport our all 2G, 3G legacy traffic, plus we have to transport the LTE traffic back to the core network. And then in LTE, as you already know, that we have this X2 traffic. This X2 traffic interface between the 2E node Bs is a new thing. It's never happened before in 2G and 3G. So how we can give them the solution of communicating 2E node Bs together, and how we can aggregate the all traffic to the metro part. This is the big question. So our solution gives them this value. And I think last but not the least, I would close my end solution for this is that this mobile backhaul is rather not mobile backhaul, but I would say it would be the fixed mobile convergence, because at the aggregation point, this all traffic coming from the mobile operator and also maybe coming from the enterprise as well, using the same pipe, and should be converged in your metro aggregation for fixed mobile convergence. Because many operators around the world, many tier 1 operators around the world are no more the mobile operators. They have the fixed legacy as well. They have the fixed architecture as well, and not vice versa. So how they can use one simple pipe to converge all their traffic at the metro aggregation, this is called the fixed mobile convergence, following the fixed traffic and also solving the problem of the mobile backhaul barrier as well. The only structure available for this LTE or LTE Advanced mobile backhauling is through the L3 to the H, layer 3 to the H, that end-to-end IP-MPLS structure from one part to the another end. The reason behind is that we don't have the macro base stations right now. We have the macro, plus we have to account for the small cell backhauling as well. And small cell should be any media. The traffic is coming from the shopping centers, airports, cafes, any CBD areas. So how they can integrate it? The traffic is very dynamic. We don't need any static routing anymore. We need to be dynamic in in mobile backhauling traffic. So how we can make out the structure for dynamic routing from one point to another point? There should be MPLS. So Huawei strategy to bring up with the HVPN solution, hierarchical VPN solution, plus with the MPLS from metro to the core part. So this can help operators to reprovision their service and just restart any service any time, and they can market new service at any point of time. So it can decrease their time to market for new services. And I think this would be the competitive edge for all the operators in their industry.
Thank you for joining us today, Samir.
Thank you very much, and pleasure was all mine.